Hi there, it's Dr. Laura Lassiter. I'm reporting to you from my new digs in Colorado. I just moved here 2 weeks ago, and what's the best way to get to know a new place when you move somewhere new? In my humble opinion, it's to either do it on foot or to hop on your bike and get moving. I can take a detour anytime I want. I can bring a picnic lunch with me. I can explore nooks and crannies, and I really get to know the lay of the land when I'm on my bike. Plus, it feels great just to be out in the fresh air and to be getting the exercise. And what I've realized since moving here is what a difference it makes to me, and probably a lot of you also, what a difference your location makes, where you are. I lived in my last location for 13 years in my apartment, and I always felt like I was in transition. I never really felt like I landed, and I certainly never really planted roots. I didn't even really fully move into my space. Some of the walls weren't decorated. I just didn't like it. And what happens? What happens when you don't have a sense of belonging, or you don't like where you are, and you don't plant your roots? Well, I can tell you what happened for me. I didn't grow. I couldn't grow. I stagnated. I didn't have any soil. I didn't have any nutrients. I felt confined. My spirit needs wide open space, wide open blue sky, mountains, lots of sun. And everybody's different. So, a good question to ask yourself is, am I in the right place for me? And the right place isn't just a matter of geographic location. The right place has a lot more factors than that. You can extend that to include your intimate relationship, your friendships, your place of work. The list goes on. And that's something that I can explore with you, to dig deeper, to really get in touch with what your spirit needs. Not just what your mind thinks you need or what you should be doing, but what your spirit needs to really take root, grow, and blossom. And it was a transition coming here. I won't lie. I'm not plugged into community yet, so it's a bit lonely. But that time alone gave me some time to introspect, to go inward, and to really do a deep dive. And what's come out the other side of that is a ton of creativity. I have been stumped, really stuck in some areas of my life with lack of clarity, a lot of fears holding me back, a lot of limiting beliefs. And something got uncorked yesterday, and I feel effervescent. I have 2 book ideas, and the words are already coming for those. I'm much clearer about my business and the direction I want to go with that. And there are other things I'm clear about too. I'm doing creative projects like creating mandalas out in nature. I'm getting started up again with my clay, and I'm writing poetry, and getting back into photography. So the juices are flowing. And sometimes that's all it takes to get unstuck, is to pick yourself up and move to a new spot where you can flourish. My contact information is below this video if you want to book a discovery call with me to explore, what is the right place for you. Check me out. I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.